What's up, guys? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy. I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bushido. Y'all know who I am. So Destiny 2 released their ViDoc today, so I'm about to check it out, react. So I'm about to check it out and react to it. Do me a big favor, hit that like button, also subscribe to the channel. Y'all are starting to see my face regularly nowadays, huh? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? You see how I'm popping up? I look cool today. I got my shades on and everything. But anyway, hey, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Let's see what their ViDoc is talking about. Usually when Bungie drops a ViDoc, that shit is always fire. So I'm gonna see what the ViDoc's about today. I know they're gonna go into detail about probably more things about Strand and some weapons and exotics and the way the story is going. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. Oh, the pyramid ships.
The stakes are higher than they've ever been.
Y'all always say that. Every freaking DLC is higher than it ever been.
Traveler, how we've been built to defend humanity. The Witness is going to bring all of that to the test.
Really? He better.
How would we react if we were facing extinction? And how are we going to stand together to overcome this?
Use big ass guns.
We were created for this moment, to deal with this conflict, to solve for this enemy.
What the hell happens when evil finally arrives and confronts the Traveler?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. The Witness doesn't feel threatening to me. Like when I look at the Witness, I'm just like, this dude does not. I don't feel no kind of threat coming from this guy at all. There's no teeth. There's no claws. He's just weird looking. Like I actually feel like he could be a plushie. Like somebody make Witness a plushie. He's plushie material. He's not really threatening. You know what? I think it's because his big ass eyes. His big ass eyes look like anime character eyes. You can sell that shit on like Crunchyroll or something. As light falls.
The Traveler is threatened. The Witness is here. Callus's forces are here as well. The Pyramid fleet is here.
Okay.
Big shit is going down.
Oh, y'all said shit.
Lightfall should feel like you have stepped into the middle of an active war.
Okay.
One of the values that we really wanted to push was making sure that you felt like the tip of the spear. You were the one who...
That shit is cool right there. I do like the Titans like rush shit. Like he kind of looks like Wolverine a little bit. It's kind of fucking badass. He's literally gonna be like, I'm gonna run through your ass type of character with his ability.
You were the one who is initiating the action. You were the one who is taking control. You were the one who is attacking things. What this tone
Hope we get the tanks a lot more too.
To do was to really surface the friendship, the camaraderie, the connections that we have to each other.
Kaido, we'll need your troops.
Oh, we're going with the Cabal? Let's do it.
What do we have left other than each other?
Who else is coming with us?
From the Traveler, at all cost.
There's a pretty big, serious threat that is happening to the solar system, so we really wanted to bring that gravity and that weight into the story.
In a major way, what we're doing right now is we're both setting up the finale for the Light and Darkness saga. We're pulling the Witness into the frame for the first time.
Oh shit. Okay, let's go.
The big question has been, what does it want with the Traveler? What will happen when it finds it?
This guy does not look threatening to me, bro. He's literally a plushie doll. I know I keep saying that, but he literally looks like he's a plushie. Look at the eyes. Yeah, y'all should have done something more menacing with this guy. Maybe under his mask are like some sharp ass teeth or something. I don't know.
And in Lightfall, it does find it.
I feel like the Witness is so drastically different from any other antagonist that we've had in Destiny in the past. Now, a lot of our Destiny antagonists are like kind of over the top and theatrical in their own way. And then we have the Witness, who's just so reserved. It's all about control with the Witness.
The Witness is here to finish what the collapse started. Now, there's Callus. Always been power hungry, in it for himself.
Okay.
He's now signed on as one of the Witness's disciples.
We're seeing Callus go through a transformation and emerge as something new.
My semblance matches my inner beauty.
Oh shit.
Odds are stacked against you.
Oh,
The
Callus
witness has
came out
arrived.
dripped up, bruh.
We got-
Callus came out with the drip, cuz. That man came out with the drip. He just like, look, I'm back. I got my drip on, and y'all are done for. See, he looks more threatening than the witness. At least to me, he does.
Callus, everything's under attack. How do we deal with this? And then you find this thread.
Let's go, Strand.
We knew we wanted to do another darkness power in Destiny. Are we
Okay.
gonna do what everyone thinks we're gonna do? Are we gonna make like poison?
Yeah, I mean, that kind of would have
We're gonna
been
do something
cool.
that you'd only find in Destiny. We're gonna go talk about this thing called Strand, and it's the web of life.
What does it mean to have a cosmic web that's connecting everything around you? How do you actually make that like an ability? How do you make that like a power? It's something that doesn't actually exist. You can't just point to fire, electricity, or ice. Coming up with the idea of the strands
I like how they're
lighting up
doing
the
it. So
world.
that's what it's
I
gonna
think
look
that was
like when we go into our
everything kind of started
menus.
to come together.
Strand is unlike any of the powers that we've gotten before. We didn't get it from the Traveler, we didn't get it from the Pyramids. It is a power that we find is unlocked within us as Guardians. When you pull on that thread
Mop?
and you start
My
manipulating
cat's
that
begging
web,
over here. What are you
oof,
begging
you
for?
can do some really powerful things.
That shit is
We have some
crazy.
exciting player class fantasies coming up with Strand that we're introducing. So we have the Hunter Threadrunner, which
Let's
is
go.
going to introduce this threaded spike.
The Hunter Super
Nice.
Silk Strike, it's this kind of rope dart. You're constantly moving,
Okay.
constantly attacking.
It
Holy
feels
shit, that's
fluid, it
badass.
has an amazing style to it. It's just something we've never seen in Destiny before.
Are we gonna have some more hunters join the
And then
team?
there's the Titan Berserker.
Okay.
And the name is pretty fitting.
The Titan Super is Blade Fury, where you weave these giant blades onto your hands. You have a melee attack that you can kind of combo indefinitely, and then
Okay.
you have your heavy attack, which sends out these suspending waves.
And then there's the Warlock Broodweaver, the mastermind of the minions that we call the Threadlings.
The Warlock Broodweaver Super is Needle Storm. You create 3 sources of power, and then those then get launched out, and then those fly through the air. When they hit an enemy, they'll explode. When they hit the ground, they will then charge up and then turn into Threadlings.
Ah, okay. I see how that goes. All right. I'm gonna do that shit a lot, man.
To a grappling hook. When you select
That shit looks
takes up
fun.
your grenade slot. It was a hard challenge because, like, how can you make
Oh,
this idea of swinging
it takes up your
through the
grenade
world
slot?
equivalent to a grenade? And so
Oh.
designers came up with this idea of a grapple melee.
The grapple melee is incredibly powerful.
Okay.
I grapple onto an enemy, which stuns them for a second. And then when I get there, I grapple punch, blow them all up, and start shooting, and then the unravel projectiles are
Oh, that was
flying all over
hot.
the
You saw the strand come out?
All that stuff coming together was magic for me. Oh my God, that's Destiny?
Okay. Oh man, I don't know. That taking up that grenade slide though, that's a big choice.
Neomuna has existed for hundreds of years. It branched
Really?
off from Earth during our collapse and shut off any communication. So they've been
Oh.
secretly existing on Neptune for a very long time and keeping themselves safe.
Oh. So they're like Wakanda
It was
then.
amazing to see how the concept artist made all of this beautiful art
Oh, that
feel
is
really
dope.
fresh and new, but also a part of the Destiny universe.
And
When
then
think
the
about how
ball
to
came
design
over here.
Neomuna, like what's the architecture like? We're thinking of a lot of aerodynamic things, fins and sailboats.
It does
That
look
forms
cool
sort of
though.
The architectural form language that kind of looks unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Oh.
The high winds, strong pressure. We have that beach area where we show the sand is made out of diamonds.
I'm
The
stealing some
whole
of those if I
terrain is
can.
following
Hey,
up into
we
the
get
beginning
blinged
of
up,
the
baby.
city.
Like, hey, giving them diamonds out of
The
rocks,
color,
cuz.
the graphic design, the vibrancy, and yeah, there's some mysteries in there.
Okay. This place looks amazing
The
though.
cool thing about Neomuna
It
is
does.
that it's like this big neon-soaked city, but it has quite a spectrum of different environments.
I think my favorite absolutely is the Thrillodrome. It is an arcade lost sector, and I think we can relate to spending our days in a sticky arcade.
I know, right? Well, I wish
Playing games
America
with
had
our
better.
buddies.
Yo, seriously though, she was talking about arcades. I really wish America had like better arcades than the cheesy crap we got around here. Cause like when I was stationed in Japan, a lot of people don't know this, but I was in the military. So when I was stationed in Okinawa, right, man, the arcades around Japan are fucking amazing, bro. Like you walk into one and they literally got all kinds of different games up in that bitch. Not here where you walk in and you got the claw that reaches down and gets the stuffed animal shit or the bowling pin shit. No, they got actual fucking games. Like, I wish we had that in America, for real. Because this shit right here, I like how they did that on Neo Muna. I think it's Neo Munda. I like how they did it there, where they put an arcade in there, because that shit looks dope. So we get to go up in the arcade and just blow up shit. That does sound fun.
Excited for people to see the puka pond with all of the pukas that have been like such a mystery since Beyond Light.
So they call it pukas. Can we get one that's like a...
And then on the other side of the city,
I bet we can get one that's like a
ship.
ghost.
The Typhon Imperator has landed square in Ahimsa Park.
Oh, look at this cocky
that
motherfucker.
The city is indeed kind of in
See, that right there
shambles in
looks
parts.
sinister, bro. That shit looks sinister. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Now, this right here, he looks like a threat. Just the imposing figure in a one red eye. That looks imposing. That looks like a threat. But the witness looks like a plushie, bro. Does not look threatening at all.
He is indeed kind of in shambles in parts. There's smoke, there's explosions in the air, and I just go back to the teamwork of everybody getting into a room and thinking like, what can we do to make this feel high octane, very explosive, and familiar?
Let's
This
go.
is a city that needs the Guardians' help and needs their protection, and Callus is going to do his level best to destroy it, and we're not going to let them, and neither are the Cloud Striders.
There's a lot new about Lightfall. We have this new location, and it has these new personalities that come along with it. They're defenders of this city.
Cloud Striders.
And they have new perspectives that we really haven't seen in characters in Destiny, and that's taking the form of the Cloud Striders, Nimbus and Rohan.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you.
Really?
Rohan is the grizzled old veteran who's too old for this shit. And Nimbus is the young rookie. Nimbus is learning on the job.
Nimbus was definitely a favorite of ours to animate. They're so boisterous and fun-loving and a little smug, but super confident in their abilities.
The Cloud Striders, bottom line, are cool.
Nimbus, on your stakes!
Let's go.
We want the Tormentors to be the most scary unit that you've ever fought.
Yeah, this is what I want to hear about.
In the Destiny universe.
Holy crap, this combatant is very powerful. It means business.
Let's go. That's what I need. We need somebody mean business.
This thing wields a
Until
massive
we blow that shit up.
His command over all this void energy.
So he's void.
The Tormentor can like grab you, and that's something we've never really done before with the boss.
Oh
Still
shit.
at the site.
Oh, he
Has the blade in
ran.
his hands.
And in those moments for Dark Harvest, we actually do things with audio to make it feel even more intimate, where we duck out all the background sound. So you really have this intimate moment with this terrifying creature grabbing you.
Okay, that actually looks pretty dope. He looked kind of fast too.
Lightfall and Season of Defiance are two sides of the Destiny coin. And so on the Lightfall side, we have crazy neon cities going on an adventure far away, sort of bombastic action fantasy.
Let's go.
On the Season of Defiance side of the coin, it's a story that's much more closer to home.
Season of Defiance is about the ground war on Earth.
Oh.
Callus's forces are invading, and we're defending Earth. We're freeing prisoners.
Go now.
We're trying to protect the last city, but much more directly and under much more threat than we have seen in a long time.
You're working with Petra, you're working with Devram, you're working with all these people that you know that are close to home and that are
he's
battling
coming back,
for
huh?
the real thing you're trying to save.
Let's go.
We have a lot of weapons and armor for players to earn.
Ah, they're
and
showing
I'm
the
super
exotics.
excited to
Hey,
see
wait, what was
you've
that?
been
Wait.
working on.
We have a couple
Wait,
of
hold on,
strand
hold on.
exotics.
Hold on, what the fuck? What was that?
Weapons and armor for
Is that a stasis bow?
players to
That's a stasis bow. Oh, why y'all playing with me? Let's go, baby. That's an exotic right there. That's probably the raid exotic too. Meaning I'm gonna have to do the raid. I don't do the raids that much because it's like I gotta find a team and all of that. But I think I'm gonna start getting back into doing the raids just so I can get this bow because I kind of want this bow. I know this bow is gonna be it might be kind of busted. It's a stasis bow, man. It reminds me of Luminarch, except for this shit is probably gonna freeze shit. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to probably get this, but that is probably most definitely that's probably an exotic, and this is probably an exotic helmet right here too. Cause look at it, it's unique. I don't know what it does, but this shit looks crazy.
earn, and I'm super excited to see what you've been working on.
We have a couple of strand exotics. The warlocks are getting what's called swarmers. They're these boots that will, on tangled destruction, create new threadlings at that location. Now they can either shoot it or they can pick up a tangle and throw a tangle, and then that will also create threadlings.
Oh.
The hunters are getting this helmet that will help them grapple through the air. As you grapple, you gain this new ability called Woven Mail. And it's reducing the incoming damage except for headshots. The Titans get boots that will.
I'm not really interested in that, to be honest. That
is
is so cool right there.
A wave that will suspend enemies in front of their barricade after casting it, but the boots will split it up into 3 waves. Whenever they spin an enemy with these boots on, they also gain Woven Mail. So pushing the front line further and further by being tanky.
I have been caught by those boots a couple times in our playtest.
Man, I think the Titans exotics look better, bro. I use a hunter. Actually, I use all 3 so I can hurry and get shit quick. But I use the hunter more than everybody else. But the Titans boots look like the most interesting ones out of the bunch. I don't even remember what the Warlock ones does. That's how much I'm not interested in it. I'm pretty sure it does something cool, but for some reason the Titan ones look badass, bro. I like theirs.
We have this incredibly cool heavy metal machine gun that fires according to its own rhythm, where it gets alternate effects every 4th bullet, and then every 16th bullet it gets even more added to it.
Okay.
We have this pistol that will use
actually that was kind of strong
to find your enemies.
What?
And so suddenly you're not worrying about aiming, you're really worrying about surviving during the lock-on time. And it opens you up to consider your movement more than your aiming. Being able to lock on to multiple guys in your field of vision and then just obliterate all of them was, I think, a moment where I kind of went, whoa.
Oh, that actually looks pretty badass. Okay. What's this? What is this?
We're introducing a ton of new features that are designed to make sure that the player experiences are as good as they can be.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the Warlocks. I remember
One
now.
of the things we're most excited about are
Well, he's Super anyway. Super looks pretty badass,
and
though.
What we're calling build crafting 2.0, which is the system of both, hey, let's make it more understandable to how you make a build. And then
Custom loadouts, baby. Let's go. So now I can save my freaking loadouts. Finally, I got tired of doing that shit on what's this Destiny app thing called? I got tired of making my loadouts on Destiny Item Manager. So I'm very, very happy that they have this in game now. We can just save our loadouts, guns, and all that shit. And it looks like you can save a lot of stuff. Your mods, your guns with the loadout on them. Oh, that's cool. And they show you all the shit too. I like that. What else they got? They give you a lot of information over here. So they even tell you all your abilities and everything that's on it. Wow, okay. I like that. It's cool. It's very cool.
then let's allow you to save that build and quickly swap between them.
When we started the process of figuring out how we are going to improve build crafting, one of the things that we knew we needed to do was make it easier to go from I have never done any build crafting to I'm really engaged in this system. When we
and I'm definitely using that shit.
We said we need to improve this experience. They came back with, well, what if we did a build management screen and let you see your whole build on one screen?
That's so awesome. About time.
You can see it, you can read it, you can learn,
And that coupled with our Guardian ranks, that's going to come in and basically be our first ever companion to every single player.
Guardian ranks is our answer to what should I be doing in Destiny if I want to get better? You have this track that tells you what you should be doing. We're really excited for players to start diving into that system along with combinations, a way to finally say thank you to players that you've been playing with. We think all of this stuff is coming together.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Cohesive relationship between our players.
Dude, that's badass.
When we think about the future of Destiny, we think there's so much more to discover. We're just on the coast right now. We want to get into the heart of this continent.
We are walking to our 10.
I'm not gonna lie, this DLC looks like it's gonna be fucking good. Like, I might seriously start putting this on my channel. There is so much going on here that I'm ready to jump in and just see what they changed up. I want to play with the Strand. I want to play with the new exotics. I want to play with the new weapons. I want to get into the new crafting system. I want to get into the new loadouts. I want to see all kinds of crazy shit I can do with my hunter. They have done like a major overhaul. This looks fun. This right here actually looks fun. And the first thing I'm going to do when I get in here, and I really want to test this, I want to see how it works. I'm going to get that one rocket launcher that shoots out the 2 rockets and the rockets just hang there. And I'm going to see if I can grapple onto a rocket. Because if I can, that's going to be fucking funny. I'm going to shoot this shit like straight up in the air, try to grapple on it. And I'm going to shoot up with that bitch. If I could do that shit, that is going to be fucking hilarious.
Year anniversary of Destiny, and Destiny being such a core part of our players' lives, we just want to keep building Destiny.
We've been talking about this antagonist to the Traveler for so long. In Lightfall, we get to spend time with the Witness in a way that we haven't yet.
Okay.
We're paying off storylines that have been coming together and been building for years.
More questions will certainly arise.
We have this finale with the final shape that's coming right after Lightfall, where we're closing down the Light and Darkness saga.
Meaning, what does that mean? So what saga are we going into after that?
But Destiny is far from over.
This universe is about more than the conflict between the Traveler and the Pyramids, and we want to show you new ways to explore it. We want to show you new things to discover in the universe, because we think that Destiny has a lot to offer, and Lightfall is the catalyst for that. It's high stakes, thrilling action, all at the same time, pushing the Destiny story to places it's never been before.
So we got some new armor here. So this right here that we just saw, this armor that they have on, this is definitely raid armor. It's red too. Is it raid armor, or they just got, is that just a shader? They're showing this for a reason. Like this one right here, you and you. I think is this a Titan over here? I think that might be, so I think this is the raid armor. And I actually think this guy with a hood on is not a hunter, it's a Titan. Because look, if you look right here, you see his little satchel or whatever the fuck they call that shit, the little banner thing that he wears on his hip. And then you got the warlock right here, and you got the hunter over here. But this armor looks unique, so I'm pretty sure this right here is going to be the raid armor. Now where are we going for this raid? I don't know. It kind of looks a little bit Siva-ish. Siva, you know, is it Siva-ish? Siva-ish? I guess I can say that. It looks a little Siva-ish. Nah, that don't sound right. It looks like it's got something to do with Siva. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it definitely looks like raid armor. All right. Let's go. Dang, we is not that far away for this game to come out at all. All right. All right. So yeah, that shit looks dope, man. I can't wait for this to release. It comes out in actually a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm hyped about it. I'm ready to see what we gonna do with Strand, man. Shit looks like it's going real cool. I'm looking forward to some of the exotics in here. I really want that ice bow. The ice bow looks badass, but I know it's gonna be a raid exotic, so I'm gonna have to do raids to get that exotic. I can already feel it, man. But I really do want that shit. So, you know, I see a couple of other exotics in there. If anybody didn't notice, like the Titan helmet. So they definitely got some extra exotics in here that they probably didn't tell us about. But I like that. Maybe the Ice Bowl is one of those exotics and it's not a raid exotic, but we'll find out. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I really did like this ViDoc. Do me a big favor, hit the like button, also drop a comment to the video, and I'll holler at you guys later. I'm going to the gym. I need to put some muscle on, so I'll let you guys later. Y'all have a nice one. Deuces.